Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Thank you so much for joining me for today's tutorial. So today we're going to be making this beautiful tiny little picnic basket. Now this is going to be perfect for Mother's Day. You can fit loads of treats in there as well. And I've popped this together using the mini picnic basket die set. So let's go straight to the cutting guide and then we can make the project. Okay, so let's go through our cutting guide for our little tiny mini picnic basket. So here is the die set here. So it's the mini picnic basket die set, and I have die cut out all of the main pieces. So we have the main piece here, we also have the lid, and now all of these come with mats as well, so you can decorate them with papers, patterned papers, and I've got one handle, so that's enough to get me started. Then I've got free downloadable papers from Craft World. I will leave a link for that below. It's from Simply Cards and Paper Craft magazine. Okay, you're going to be needing a bone folder for this, and all of these individually will fit through a standard sized big shot as well, so this isn't one of my larger dies. Now this basket is going to be absolutely perfect for Mother's Day. For us that is in March, and also this will make a gorgeous Easter basket as well. Again, that's the 31st of March, I believe. It's a very early Easter this year. Okay, so it's easier to get your mats down before you make this thing 3D. So I'm going to go for the bookbinding glue, which I have been using for quite some time now. And we're going to glue down all of our mats. And I'm going to do the same for the picnic basket as well. I have no idea whether this bookbinding glue is back in stock, but I will leave the link for this, or for everything really, down below, for when it does come back in stock it will be there. Okay, I've got my mats down, and these two score lines in at the centre here, these fold upwards, and now we are ready to start assembling. So let's start with the base first. This also creates a loaf tin, so if you wanted to just make a quick little mini picnic basket without the lid to pop some treats in and cellophane wrap them, you can do that with just the loaf tin section of this picnic basket. Now this is actually how it originally came out, so everything that you are seeing here can be bought in a larger version. I'll pop a photo here. I've done a Christmas version of that, of both of those sizes, and again the larger loaf tin can be used on its own. Now I believe those are also available as bundles or available individually as well. So I'm popping these ornate patterned tabs on the outside, but it's up to you whether you want to have them on the outside or the inside. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so now we're ready to pop the lid on. So to get this in the right place in the centre, what we're going to do is just add glue just to these centre tabs, and we're going to pop those on the inside and have all these other flaps on the outside to help us line up everything. That is my best tip that I can give you for this picnic basket and how to get the lid in the right place. But you may discover your own little way, but that's absolutely fine too. Okay, so we're just going to scoot this along and then fold everything down so I know that that is more or less in the centre, and we can fold these down as well. Eventually all of these tabs will be inside, and then we can just press that. There we go. And then what we're going to do now is just leave that alone while that sets, and we're going to work on the handle. So I'm just going to use my bone folder just to curl that, just as if you were doing it with a ribbon. And then we're just going to add a bit of glue here. If you want to, you can add, before you pop the lid on, with a crocodile or a hole punch or something like that, if you wanted to use brads with this. so that your handle will move left and right, but today I'm just going to use glue just to keep that in place. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's set that aside. Isn't that really pretty so far? Nice and spring themed, perfect for Mother's Day. Okay, so I'm going to be decorating this with the Dinky bows and blooms die set. So Dinky just simply means cute, small, little, miniature, adorable. Okay, that's what that means. That's what it means in the UK. I know it means something slightly different in the US, but this is cute and adorable and miniature. So let's pop all of these out. Loads of dies here. This bow is going to be probably too big for our picnic basket, but you do get a smaller bow that is perfectly sized in the actual picnic basket die set, so you can use that as well. The butterfly might be okay, that's a really good size, but I'm more interested in these flowers here. These are absolutely perfect for using with the papers that I'm using because the shape is very similar, so I can layer those up and add some leaves as well. And there's also some sentiments here with love for you, and I will leave a couple of stamp sets in the description down below that are going to be absolutely perfect for decorating for a special occasion, for Mother's Day and other events like that. Okay, so here is the rest of the collection. You may have seen me use this before in a few of the others. Again, I will leave this linked down below, and I'm thinking I'm going to make some flowers using these papers here from the leftovers. And if you're wondering what these are, this is from the ice cream cone die set. I have a tutorial on how I made the ice cream cone into a tiny adorable coffee cup. Absolutely so cute, so I will leave that link down below as well. Okay, so I'm just running through my last little flower. Now, as you can see, making little flowers is absolutely the perfect way to use up patterned cardstock. Okay, so let's get these flowers popped together. I'm probably going to pop some diamante stones or something, or pearls, in the centre. So I'm going to ruffle these up. You can use a flower ball tool thingy. I have one here to do that. You'll need a foam base just to do that with, but I'm just going to scrumple these up as well. So everyone has their own little favourite way of doing the flowers. So these are in two sizes, so I'm going to layer up two of the large ones and one of the small, and then I'm also going to layer up two of the smaller ones to make a smaller flower. And then I've got two of the leaves here. There is a smaller one as well to choose from. Okay, let's get these popped onto our basket now. So we're ready now to fold those tabs back in on the inside. I think that's enough time now. I've spent a good 5 minutes playing with the flowers and the leaves, so we can now pop these in. Oh, we don't want to forget our treats. I have some chocolates ready to go in, so let's pop those in. This is what it will look like now with those tabs popped in. So I have here, these are from Home Bargains. Got some lovely heart-shaped chocolates there. I'm going to pop those in. There we go. You can pop them in with the whole net, or you can just add them loosely with some nice paper shredding at the bottom. And now I'm going to decorate the front, so you can pop them on the side, you can decorate the top as well, but I do like to have those on the side. So I'm going to have my two flowers here, Just thinking I said two flowers. It reminds me of Terry Pratchett. If you're a fan of Terry Pratchett, you'll know who Two Flower is. And I've got my two leaves here. I'm just going to have them alternating at the top and the bottom. So I've got one sticking out the top there. I'm only going to add glue just to the stem part. Slide that in. And then I'm going to do the same here, sticking out the bottom. And because I haven't added glue to the whole thing, I can then have these folding outwards too. And here is our finished basket. So thank you so much for joining me today. Everything that I've used is listed down below, and I'll see you all again next time.